Hello, this is Dora from The My Spirit. Here with a quick video and VR response to Ethony's hashtag 31 Days of Tarot number 19. The question is, if I were shipwrecked in a deserted island, which 5 decks would I take? I have never participated in Ethony's hashtag, but this is the first one I'm doing. I have a little bit of time, and I'm going to go ahead and squeeze it in. My number one, surprise, surprise, my beloved Guild Tarot. If I only had to take one, it would be this one. But yes, this would be number one. This is the original one from 1990s. And they released it this year. So I do have some extra backups for this one. And I love now that I'm able to travel with the one, not with this one. This one I only go when I do festivals or appearances in different places. I use this one and another backup that I have. But if I go to Mexico or I take trips somewhere else, I take the new released one. Just a little too scared to actually lose it. Okay, so that would be number one. Number two is a deck that is normally used, or regularly used, I should say. If you go to like the older tarot card readers in Mexico, South America, different parts of South America or Latin America, this one is called the Egyptian Tarot of Dr. Morn. I don't think there is a real Dr. Morn, but it pretty much has, I don't know if you want to call it the Kabbalah, sacred alphabet, or other people call it, what is the other thing that they call it? I don't know, but they also have the hieroglyphics. And on the other side, if you've ever seen that deck called Tarot the Bastard, what they end up doing is, which I thought was brilliant, is the 22 arcanas are used like this, which are really based on the Bible. Okay, it's how the earth began, whether it's on the Bible, and they also, this is actually like the Big Bang, but they just, we became out of the nothing, and then we get the sun, the moon, and etc., etc. So that's the 22 arcana. Oh, there we go. That's what it's called. El Tarot Egipcio del Dr. Morn. So it's up here somewhere. This one's from 1975. But well, anyways, the reason I would take this one is because other than that, the minor arcana is actually, I have it upside down. A portion of it is a Marseille. Another portion here is the Spanish cards. And down here is your basic poker cards on the very ends. Okay? And they do have the definition here in French and Spanish. And I like it because I don't just want to read, if I was deserted in an island, I don't just want to read the tarot. I want to play games. I love to play games. So you can use it as a Marseille. The only bad thing is here that they made a mistake. Well, to me, they made a mistake. Some people change it, and I don't like it that way. This is actually the coins, and they turned it into the club instead of it being, see, they got correct for the spades. They're the spades. And like I said, the spades are the swords, is what I was trying to say. And here's where they made the mistake. The clubs are the diamonds instead of the diamonds being the coins. So either we'll use this or use these to play a game, like a regular card game. Then you take away the major arcana to play games if you want to. I don't like using it that way, but there are many types of readings you can do with this one. And I'm really getting to know it a little bit better. I remember seeing this a million years ago, and I just ran into it recently. And I'm running a series on this deck because I was requested. I started it in Spanish, but here's the thing. I had, well, 1 or 2 people, even though they do speak Spanish, they prefer to learn this in English. So what I'm going to end up doing is erasing the 2 that I have in Spanish. And by next week, start doing a bilingual. So it'll be like a short video, 1 card per video. So maybe like a 5-minute video or 10. Half of it will be in Spanish and half of it will be in English, and it's just describing card by card. And at the end, how to use it and spreads and all that. But yes, this is the one that is used a lot in Mexico, a lot. And they're used in rituals, they're used in all kinds of stuff. Okay, so that is what it's called. And that's one that I would take. The next one, and I know this one, like I just said, I just don't want to be reading cards. I can also read cards with the Spanish cards. But I also want to be able to play games, play solitaire. Don't remember, I'm going to be a desert island. So I want to play games. Hopefully, I'm shipwrecked with somebody else. Ooh, ooh, touch that fire. Maybe I'll be shipwrecked just like Gilligan's Island. So I'll at least have a decent set of cards to play with. The next one is the Waterhouse Oracle, which is an oracle, but these oracles are also the 22 major arcana. Okay, they're an oracle like this, and then I'm in the process of changing it into what it's supposed to be. So it goes from an oracle just the way it is, showing right here, and it also turns into the major arcana. And then by using the elements, it also has the 5 elements. It has water, earth, air, and fire. And then also spirit. And the way you use it is by using that, you use this dice here. However you do it, and wherever it lands, it is what it is. So it'll be the 6 of air or swords. And then you flip it. It comes with this little piece here. This means positive. This means negative. Not only can you use it that way, but you can also play games and do other things with it. So I would definitely be taking this one. And I'm a big Waterhouse fan, so I love these pictures and these paintings. But yeah, I'll be having a good time if I end up shipwrecked. And then my very last one, I'm cheating a little bit. Cheater, pumpkin eater. So it's a super deck. A super deck means you put 2 decks together and they create one. So this one is The Answer is Simple. And this one is Soul Coaching. So it's a different cards that I can do. So this would be my oracle that I'm taking. The one super deck right here. And I use these a lot in my practice. And you can do all kinds of readings with these too. Well, this one actually. This one I use it. It's more of a spiritual thing that I use. And that's for all my closing. So I can't do readings without this one. And I mean I can, but I prefer not to. And I think that is pretty much it. My super deck. My Spanish cards. Waterhouse Oracle. El Tarot Egipcio del Dr. Morn. And my beloved Gil Tarot. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this, and I have enjoyed all the ones that I've seen today from everybody else. Hope you make a video if you haven't done that yet, and I look forward to seeing it. Thank you very much. You have a nice evening. Bye-bye.